What's up, guys? My name is Bryce Johnson. I'm the host of Unpacking It, but I'm a diehard fantasy football fan. And I've been doing it for 10 years now, and I think it's time for me to share 5 of my draft day secrets to win any fantasy league. So here you go. Check out the fantasy ring. It's time to share. It's not who you draft, it's when you draft them. The fantasy draft is all about value. Many rounds, it's about taking the best available player. Now, don't get silly and draft 5 quarterbacks, but you want to get guys that slip, that fall through the cracks, that you can get value. It's about steals. Managers that win consistently are the ones that are getting the value picks. And so it's knowing the value of a lot of players and knowing what rounds you should get them. Availability is sometimes the best ability. If I'm you, I would avoid all questionable injured players. That means guys that always have a hamstring injury, they always have the sprained ankle, and you wonder before the start of kickoff on Sundays, are they going to play or are they not going to play? Just avoid drafting those guys. You know who those players are because year in, year out, they're the ones that are consistently questionable. Get guys that are on the field consistently, and you'll be better off in the long run. Mo money, mo problems. It's so true. Players that end up leaving their team to go sign a big contract with another team, they don't do well, especially in their first year. Don't go after the wide receiver that just signed that big contract after playing with an elite quarterback. This is what they do. They leave the elite quarterback after their stats look great. They go sign a big contract somewhere else, and they don't pan out. Just avoid them. Now, if a player re-signed with his team for a big contract, you should be okay. It's all about the guy that leaves for the big money. Reach for only one. Go into the draft with one guy in mind that you can't leave the draft without. It's that one true love that you have to stick with. It may be a late round guy, maybe an early round guy, but you want to do whatever you can to take that guy. Now, I'm all about value, so you want to get value throughout the entire draft, but I think if you do it just once for one guy, you'll feel better about your team, you'll leave the draft feeling much better, and if you've got a gut feeling about one guy that you've been reading about all summer long, you got to find a way to get him. Go after him. Be confident in it. Don't take the fan out of fantasy. It's so important to draft guys you like. If you end up with a team filled with players that you don't want to root for, you don't like those teams, it's going to be a long season for you. Now, you want to factor in value for sure, and you want to get guys that are good, but get guys that you can root for. So if you have a choice in round 3 between 2 or 3 guys, go with the guy you like and don't feel bad about it. Even if maybe you're reading and you think, ooh, this guy might be a little bit better. Go with the guy you like. It's still about being a fan. And I think being a fan can actually lead to more wins. So don't lose sight of being a fan. I hope that these 5 fantasy football draft secrets were helpful to you. They're simple, but they're principles that have helped me win multiple fantasy leagues. It's even got me a fantasy football ring, and I hope that you appreciated the secrets. If you have any thoughts, you can send me an email, bryce@unpackingit.com. Sign up for the weekly newsletter that we'll be sending out through the fantasy football season for some other tips and other thoughts from fantasy football. Thanks so much for checking us out. You can go to unpackingit.com for more.